What's up, y'all? JamiThatsMe here. Welcome back. Listen, I want to talk to you guys real quickly. More so, I guess we can have a discussion because I wanted to get y'all thoughts about a particular video that I've come across. Okay. I can't wait to hear what you guys say about it. All right. So I'm gonna just give y'all the headline of it. And it says, this mother is going viral for how she handled her daughter's phone being taken away by her teacher. The question is, what do y'all think? Okay. So we're going to watch this video together. It's like 1 minute. And I'm going to give y'all my quick thoughts about it. And then I want you guys to hop down in the comments and just let me know what y'all think about it as well. Okay. So let me go ahead and get that up on the screen. So which one is it here? I think this is it. All right. This is where we are. So let's go ahead and just check out what this woman had to say about this overall situation. Wait a second. Okay, there we go.
Called me and she said,
let me start it over. I wanted to make sure the audio was working.
my daughter teacher called me and she said, hey, I'm just calling because, they're supposed to turn their phones in and receive them back at the end of the day. And I caught your daughter with her phone. She's 11. I caught your daughter with her phone, and she said she didn't have the phone. She just had the case. Later on, I found out that she actually had the phone. So I took the phone, and I'm going to give it back to her to bring home. But if it happens again, we're going to keep it. I said, no, that's not going to happen. Let me tell you what's going to happen. I said, you're going to take that phone and you're going to keep it. I said, I don't care how long you keep it. It can be for 7 days or 30 days. That's your discretion. Because what she needs to do is learn to respect you. And she needs to learn to stop lying to you. So, yeah, that phone is yours. We laughed at it, and then I got off the phone. I never said anything else to my daughter.
Man, shout out to the mom, man. We need more parents like that.
All right. So y'all just pretty much heard what was said by this woman. I actually was trying to check out to see if I could get into a few of the comments that I saw over on the Twitter about this particular situation, because before I get into like what the comments are and what some people are having to say about the situation, let me just say this. So y'all heard the mom say that the daughter had the phone out, not supposed to have the phone out during class. The daughter originally lied about having the phone or whatever the case was, okay? She tells the mom, if this happens again, we're going to, keep the phone. So I was a little confused when she said, we're going to keep the phone. And I'm like, who is we? So I was thinking the teacher was saying they were going to keep the phone, but I guess the mom was trying to say that she'll give the phone back to her and she can keep the phone or something. And the mama is saying, no, what's going to happen is you can hold on to that phone and keep it as long as you want because she needs to learn to respect you. And I understand where the mom is coming from, but at the same time, for me, you're not going to take my child's phone. I don't give a fuck what you're talking about. And I say that because of the different things that happen throughout schools. There's a reason that woman has giving her daughter the phone. Okay. It's for safety measures. I just wouldn't dare allow a teacher to take up my child's phone. And then after school, if she misses the bus or something happens with the bus breaks down or whatever, I have no means of communicating with my child. Absolutely the fuck not. I feel like a child can learn to respect their teacher in different ways. And there's different ways of you going about getting your child to respect the teacher, but confiscating their phone, no. All right. I do think that the teacher did right by calling the mom and letting her know, like, yo, this is what's happening with your daughter. You need to get her in check. That's my job as a parent, to go ahead and do what I'm supposed to do to make sure that they respect and understand the rules of the classroom. You know what I'm saying? The teacher's going to give you the rules, but I'm going to be a parent that's going to enforce the rules of that teacher's classroom. So if she tells you to turn in that phone, you turn in that fucking phone. Who the hell do you think that you are to sit up there and lie to her, number one, or whatever the case is, and then you get it confiscated? If you get any of my property taken up, I'm on your ass. So if you think that you got hell coming into this classroom, you damn sure going to have it when you get to this house. Understand? Okay? Because do you pay any bills up in this mother? Do you fix anything around here? When's the last time you paid a bill? Okay? Walking around here like you King Tut or somebody. Okay? This is mine. Understand? So if you're not paying the phone bill on that phone and I'm giving you this phone for safety measures or whatever so that I can have access to you, that is a problem that you got my shit confiscated. Okay, so you're going to have beef with me. So if the teacher tells you to turn the phone in and you'll get it at the end of class, do just that. Respect her rules the same way that you would respect me. And that's one thing that's going to be very, like, I'm going to be very clear about, like, respecting other people, their boundaries, their space, all of that. And you need to learn that shit early. Okay, so I would definitely be on my child's ass, but I don't know what kind of kudos the mom was expecting to get, because for me, that just don't sound right. Like, she needs to learn to respect you so you can keep that phone as long as you want. No, the fuck she cannot. Like, and some people praised her for that, so they feel like that's awesome, that's great, like that's what a mama is supposed to do. Yes, like you heard the man at the end of the clip, shout out to her. We need more moms like that. Like, no, you're not about to confiscate, you're not about to take my baby phone, but you did right by calling me and allowing me to handle that. And if I need to come up there and we all three need to have a conversation so they respect who the hell you are and know that I'm not playing, because if I have an issue, I will come and sit in this fucking classroom with you and we could get it sorted out, sir. Okay, we could do that, right? So for me, I just don't feel like the mommy gets like any brownie points for that. And then here's the other gag, girl. I'm definitely gonna be having air tags on my baby. Like, I didn't really have to do that with my oldest, but my next child, like, air tags will be throughout the body. Is what it's given, and gonna order a heap of them. Okay, and put them in them all your favorite shoes. Try sew one in your jacket, here, there, or the other. Okay, probably gonna have, and I hate to give them so many electronics, but might even have a Apple Watch device to be able to track you, because what if you leave out the classroom, you turned in your phone, you forgot to get it back from your teacher at the end of class because you're rushing to get to the next one because maybe you stayed too long taking the test or something and you just ran out the class, and you probably not even thinking. So I need to have other ways that I can get access to my child, because I just feel like society changes so much every year. So many things go on in schools, and I just need to be able to get access to my baby, period. I understand your rules of the class, because it can be a distraction and you need children to focus, and I truly get that. But yeah, respect the class and stuff, but get that together. All right. But there's that. But I just wanted to hop over and just see what some of the people are saying about it. And then I want to get you guys' comments. So somebody says at the very top, I'm not impressed. I think the mom is passive aggressive towards her child. I think a conversation should have additionally taken place about expectations of conduct and also about dishonesty. Fail. That's why these people need to stop making videos for brownie points. Okay. So somebody responded to them and said, nah, the parent is teaching her child accountability. I feel like there are different ways you can do that. You do not have to do that by just, you can't get your phone back. Like, I'm not going to be paying for a phone that's stuck in your teacher's desk. Hell no. But like, if the teacher is saying like, bring it back, I'll take the phone and I'll hold on to it till you get it together. Period. Until you get a better report from your teacher, then you'll get your phone back. It's really just that simple. I'll hold on to this phone, because what if we're having family functions outside, whether it's at church or whatever the case is, and I'd be like, okay, yeah, you can go over there Sunday school, or you can go over there and do whatever it is. I need to be able to get access to you. If I drop you off at your grandma's house, I need to be able to get access to you. But I can't because your teacher got the damn phone. Like, I don't know why people really praising her about that. But the person responded and said, accountability is teaching your child proper conduct at school. Come on. Not just for one specific person, but in all periods, because my 11-year-old in middle school, obviously, she says, obviously, children's thinking ability won't go much further than their parents' critical thinking skills or lack thereof. All right. And then let me see if there was any more. Someone says, you're not confiscating my child's safety tool for emergencies. That's too far. Set up an arrangement to turn that phone in every morning, parent to teacher conference routine, not leaving a kid stranded outside of school without a phone. I agree. Somebody else responds and says, well, we made it without those things. I don't give a damn what we made it without. Times have truly changed, okay? Times have changed. It's not what it used to be. And even then, some people probably made it without those things because their parents probably couldn't afford to have one. Right. And, maybe cell phones weren't as easily accessible then as they are now. Whatever the case, I don't give a damn what it was then. Yeah, we made it without them then, but society is so different now. So don't be trying to get on here and try and convince people. Do that with your child. They go on to say, if it's that serious, get an air tag or something for the book bag. Y'all really act like life wasn't lived before these devices. Shouldn't have the phone out in school. My daughter know her SHI gone if she pull it out. Right. And I hear you on that as far as my daughter know her SHI is gone if she pull it out. But are you going to leave your phone with the teacher though? And let the teacher have it as long as she wants to fucking have it? You sound stupid. Right? Period. Yeah, we lived a life without devices, but now we are in a world where devices are needed. So how about that? Yeah, you could get an air tag. Yeah, I plan on having a few so I could track my child. But if I'm trying to hear my child's fucking voice, I better be able to get access to them to know for a fact that they are indeed okay and they damn air tag ain't tied to the book bag that somebody else may have picked up by accident. So y'all make no damn sense trying to get this lady kudos, but I'm gonna let y'all do what y'all do because we all have different opinions, okay? Somebody says, I understand, but I disagree. If I have given my child a phone, it was for a purpose. Regardless, there are consequences for actions. It is not the teacher's job to keep up with my child's belongings. I will address and correct the issue. Period. Okay. Someone says, I know you listened all through and heard how the teacher was courteous enough to let the parent know what was up. So if a child decides to be a goat, goats don't listen to instructions is what they're saying and still get their phone confiscated, then you are no different and aren't doing a good job. So the person responds and says the confiscation is no issue. I'm saying if this happens and the teacher has to bring it to my attention, my child won't have a phone that needs to be kept up with. Ooh. And there's that, okay? Now, my child gonna have a phone, okay? Or at least a piece of an Apple Watch, okay? Because you can't assign a phone number to an Apple Watch, okay? So, and you won't be able to like scroll and be all on social media and do what you want to do. So that would possibly be another alternative, as the other man was saying, like get an air tag. Well, actually, you could probably just get them an Apple Watch. Okay, so they ain't gonna be able to scroll social media and do all that extra stuff on their phone. I don't know, girl. By that time, it might be even more advanced. But I feel like you can restrict certain with parental rights. You might be able to restrict the things and the access they have to certain social media apps during a particular time. So if they can't really use it to get on social media, Snapchat with all this other stuff that they get on, then it's not gonna make any sense anyway. So, you know, you might as well put your damn phone down because you restricted from using it during the hours of, you know, school time. So I feel like there's ways around it, but one of the ways I will not be going around is allowing the teacher to hold on to my baby's phone. And that's the point that I'm really trying to make ultimately. So now that I made my point and I've given you guys my thoughts about it, I want you guys to hop down in the comments and let me know what your thoughts about it and how you would best handle this situation. Okay, so that's all that I got at this time, girl. I am going to catch you guys in the next one, honey. Bye-bye.